How to draw a stegosaurus. I will be doing my drawing in pencil. I always recommend that you start your drawings off in pencil because it erases easily. And then I like to go over my drawing in either Sharpie or whatever coloring medium that I might be using for my drawing. Okay, we're gonna follow this step by step. We're gonna start number 1 with the body. It looks like we're also including a neck and a tail. So I'm gonna draw the top of him first, and then his body and his tail, and it looks like it has a point. His body, and then his neck. Okay, step 2, I'm going to be drawing the legs. Looks like there's some erasing and overlapping that needs to happen. So I'm going to draw the shape of this leg here. And then I'm going to go in and erase. So it looks like we don't need this line anymore because I don't really see his body behind that leg. And remember, draw the lines light until you get it right so they're easier to erase. And then I'm going to be drawing this other leg in front. And looks like I don't need this line anymore either, so I'm going to erase it. Now that the 2 front legs are done, I'm going to include the it looks like toes and maybe some nails or claws. I'm going to draw those in. So it looks like 3 lines to divide and 3 lines for the nails. Same on this one. So 2 lines and then 3 of these smaller humping arcing lines. All right, now the feet behind, I don't see all of this one because it's covered up. So we get some overlapping happening. And then I do see most of this one back here. So I'm going to divide it, and again with the 3 arcing lines. Okay, step 3, add a head. So I'm going to start with the top of the head, and remember, draw it light so that you can go back and erase. I'm going to do the bottom. Okay, I actually don't like how skinny it is right here, so I'm going to change my line, make it a bit thicker. And I'm going to add a little nose hole. It's like a teardrop shape and an eye. Now my dinosaur's mouth is closed, but you can draw yours open if you want to include some teeth in there. All right, now the last step, number 4, says include scales and spots. So I want to include some really spiky triangle type shapes, and if you curve them off to the side, they kind of look more scary, maybe more pointy. And then I'm going to add spikes to the top of him. And just a few over here, maybe one more. And then I'm going to add some organic shapes, and these shapes can be just almost look like paint splatters. They don't have to look like any shape that you know of or shape that you talk about in math class. Organic shapes are freeform and they can look however you want them to. They're found in nature. In the art room, we talk about paint splats a lot because organic shapes can tend to look like a big giant paint splat. And I'm going to continue my up to to there. Okay, there we go. Looks like my stegosaurus is done. All right, I'm gonna color him and I'm gonna come back with another dinosaur drawing.